Alright then. Suppose we do this. Oh, great. That's great, and I actually forgot to route the game audio. So, we're kind of sitting in silence for a minute here. Go ahead and push that over here to proper place. Alright, there we go. We should have some in-game audio now. Yep. Just gotta hear it myself. Oof. Alright, let's get going. My controller seems to be dead. And you go through all this, I suppose. There we go. I don't know if anybody can hear game audio on that end. I'm not getting anything here, but hey, you know, we know the sound by heart anyways. I mean, it seems to be. Monitor and output, so yeah. Oh. Try and fix the sound on my end for a second here. Because I most definitely cannot hear what is going on here. Let's just go here properly. There we go. Alright, now I got some audio. Now I can actually hear what's going on. So yeah, we've all seen this. And let's get to it. Alright, so I streamed last night. You know, it's fun to play the game. So we stopped off right before Black Moon. So we're going to just pick up right where we left off. And like I said, I'm not really grinding or anything of the sort. I'm just kind of playing the game through. So I've started this game like 17 million times since, you know, I first played it through. But I've only beat it, I think, once or twice, and that was a long time ago. So, let's get to it. And, if I'm not mistaken, I didn't learn the first death blow, Raijin. But it shouldn't be too far away, so let's just slam that out right here real quick. Now, I think chat should be showing up on things. I'm going to type something to test. I guess test. Alright, let's try test. Chat going to show? Yes, it is! Look at that! Hey, it worked! Alright, so yeah, it's moving right along. Yep. Just keep on going. Keep on trucking. Alright. So yeah, recap for last time I guess would be we started off here in Lahan, went over to meet Doc. Lahan got destroyed by some gears. And now we're trying to run away from people that are looking for those gears. And also, we destroyed Lahan in the process. So, yeah, fun stuff. Whoa. Is that my live stream? Holy crap, it is way far behind. Ah, well. I don't know how to get the latency thing fixed up. I mean, there is a pretty massive delay between what I'm playing and what I'm seeing here. And what's actually going on the stream. stream. So, I mean, hey, maybe chat won't be so live after all, but, you know, it's things, little things that'll get worked out over time, I suppose. Good music, man. So yeah, I mean, I've tried streaming games before. You know, I watch some live streamers. There we go, Raging. All right, let's go into Black Moon. I watch some live streamers every now and then, and you know, I keep hearing that the important thing is just to keep, you know, keep talking. So that's what I'm trying to do here, I suppose. Honestly, I don't really know how well any of this is playing out, but hey, you know, should be fun either way. And there we go, Black Moon Forest. Fun stuff. Good stuff, man. Alright, let's run around. I was pointing this out in the first one, in my first episode, that one of the things I really like about it when you play on the original PS is that you can always tell when a fight's coming up, right? Because the disc always spins up. And you can't really tell that here, and then I realized of course you can, because once the disc spins up in the original game, right, you can't jump. So anytime you find you can't jump, that's because in the next second or so you're gonna fight. I mean, it's not like you can do anything about it, but it's always cool. I remember I thought I was so cool when I first figured that out. Oh, I'm kind of lost here. Where am I going? What am I doing? What am I doing? Alright, let's try out that death blow. Raijin. You know, I've been digging into this game for years. I mean, the wiki, I like reading it, I like the history behind it, I love the expansiveness of the whole world. But to say I know the actual game and its events in detail and everything it would be false. I mean, I don't. Tackle. Jackal Tackle. Those are some creative names. Alright, and I'm not just gonna spam that same death blow. I have fun with it. Try to run around. Holy crap, is there somebody actually watching? Yay! Fun stuff. Yeah, alright, so where am I? What am I doing here? I'm actually a little lost. Tommy Scott, hi! How's it going, man? You're gonna have to bear with me if I say hi like 20 minutes after you actually type something, but there seems to be a pretty, like I said earlier, a pretty big delay. Yo, where's the little rock to go up? I'm lost. I'm lost. There it is. I'm playing. Ah, see there again. I couldn't jump because of because it was actually loading a battle, which is fun stuff. Happens a lot more often than you would think. So I'm playing on the analog, and it's actually harder to control on the analog. So, at least, I guess. No, don't. Ah, see what I mean? Well, I mean, in platforming in this game isn't also the greatest thing in the world, but it's still immensely fun. go own me some hobgobs. Hobgob death. I swear, I love just mashing triangle. It's cool, you know, because he's got the little cyclic combo that goes on there. Well, I don't know, because I mean, I don't think I don't know how much to comment on the events that are to come throughout the game, because I mean, I'm sure nobody watching it here has is worried about spoilers or anything, or a 20-year-old game. Hey, fight me. Alright, well, let's save. We got our one save game here. And let's overwrite that. Hey, I just went back in there. Let's take a look at what other death blows we got coming up, though. We got Senretsu at 95, solid. Alright, now here we got some storyline progress. I'm gonna get my happy ass out of there as soon as I can. Sure. This is probably one of the things that got me about the game. I mean, the story is nice, but it's, you know, the story is great. I love it. But the mechanics and the RPG style combat combined with this I guess pseudo combo system that they got going on is fantastic. I mean, it had me hooked from the second I got into my first fight. I love it. And yeah. I don't know if I actually mentioned this a little bit earlier, but I have tried to stream other games before. I streamed a little bit of Cuphead back in the day. Not very good at it. So, yeah, I went ahead and took all those down because I had much worse internet. Currently located in Bolivia, and my internet was just shot. So it was all low quality streams. Not that this is much higher quality, but it's way better than it was, believe you me. Arahos!
Katinayu tat badaintuna akva. Valna rantak. Rana kalti. Throw down your weapon. Make one wrong move and I'll shoot.
Huh. I wonder how that works out at the end. Turn around. Turn around. Shaky. A solidly intense scene. Surface dwelling lambs. That's nothing personal. Yeah, I was lost a minute ago too. Oh. Well, in that case. Shoot. Yeah. Stay back. Sorry. Very wrong. And slap. That's it. You're down. Alright, let's own these guys. Now we're gonna use that death blow. Yo, chill. Ah, music, man. Swear to God, probably my favorite part of the game, right next to the punchy combat. I enjoy the off gears combat way more than I do the in gear combat. The in gear combat seems a little bit slower to me, but yeah. Didn't move for so long, I started to worry. How you feeling? You know, I never really got this whole kill me now thing by Faye. I wouldn't kill. Eh? Ungrateful little bitch. I am gonna curse throughout this, so be warned. I'm not, I guess I'm not a PG streamer, so. I'm not afraid, I'm just being cautious. It's natural for me to sediment such a suspicious surface-dwelling lamb. I love that whole surface-dwelling lamb thing. I mean, it tells you something's off. I'm actually... You know, it'd be cool? It'd be cool if I could get that font and then use it for chat. I think I'm gonna try that out next time. You know, have the big name for whoever's talking up top, and I'm gonna do a little frame for chat also. Letters are gonna have to be a lot smaller though, because goddamn, look at that thing. What's your name? It's going to be hard for us to cooperate with one another without at least knowing each other's names. Fei Fong Wong. Call me Fei. El Hayam. Call me El. Huh. Somehow I knew that already. Alright, it's late at night. Looking for a way out of here. Yep. Alright. Cool beans. That's one hell of a fucking meet cute, huh? I'm gonna try to kill you, and then we're gonna get along.
Wait! Hey! Don't leave me here! Wait!
Yeah.
You must be lonely here by yourself. Faye. Faye.
Hey.
Faye.
Yo, wake up. Tommy Scott. Hey, I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait for the credits for the game to see if they were actually credited. I assume they would be though. I mean, I don't see their names not be putting in the credits at all, despite how few lines they spoke, right? I don't know. Might as well. Alright, let's see what this girl is any degree of useful. Well, she's at level 3, so right off the bat. Alright. Usually what I would do is I'd spend a little bit of time here, just, again, because I enjoy the combat system so much. It's not that big of a deal. But usually I'd spend some time here just fighting stuff. But I'm gonna skip that this time around and just progress. Oh, come on! Analog controllers. I'm actually gonna switch to the D-pad from here on in. There we go. Yeah, see, that's a whole nother story, isn't it? I guess I'm just gonna start grinding her on, well, I can't, so, first the triangles, and then the, I remember back in the day there was a battle mechanics guide for Final Fantasy Tactics. I mean, I'm sure I still have a copy of it saved somewhere, and I wonder, actually I might, because somebody's surely done something similar to that for this whole situation. Yeah, but not yet. Alright, let's go get the chest. Survival tent, and run around over here, pick this up. Got an Aqua Soul. I'm already farther than most of the times I restart this game. And most of the times I restart this game, I get about as far as Black Moon, and then I just stop playing. For some reason, you know. Whatever, my nostalgia itch gets scratched. GameFAQs has it for Xenogears death blows because the in-game never really explains how to do it. Cool stuff, I'll have to look that up. Well, I mean, I know the basics of how the whole system works. You got a certain amount of times you got to press. I mean, yeah. But, you know, it's always nice to look into the nitty-gritty of how everything is actually, I guess, detailed. Get a bunch of stuff out of the way here. I wonder if I can get her to learn her death blow before we get out of Black Moon. Well, I mean, it doesn't really make any sense, right? 'Cause she's gonna leave. Alright. Okay, so we got this. Let's go back up here. Let's get rid of that guy. Alright, let's use that Raijin again. Just because I feel like it. Every now and then it's just fun to see the big explosion. But I mean, on the other end, going back to that battle mechanics thing, the battle mechanics guide for Final Fantasy Tactics is extremely extensive. Like, it goes into damage equations and all that kind of nonsense. I mean, that'd be interesting to see how the game was coded in that sense. But I mean, how does one go about that? You know, you got to data mine the game or something to get like information out of it. Oh man, I was trying to line myself up for that jump. I ended up getting into another fight. You know, It's all. Oh no! I triggered the final fight. Oh. There you go. It is targeting in the game. She really does take a lot of damage from these guys, doesn't she? Let's just I've seen this one guy speedrunning this game. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the game, but I don't think I could sit through a speedrun of it. Can you imagine that? Just slam that guy against the floor. It's nobody's business. Good. Good job. You blocked. Let's just use something shiny. Big explosion. Alright. And that should put a damper on this. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. Screamer, good stuff. So I did manage to get it learned. It worked. I wonder if I can come back, because I still need to pick up that rod, right? What do you mean by that? Swords through the cone. Oh yeah, Time Squad, look it up. The Battle Mechanics Guide is one hell of a read. I mean, it's got pretty much everything in the game. Right down to exactly like I said, like I pointed out before, damage equations and all that stuff too. What's left of it? This is where Ellie realizes that she was the reason that this guy's village was destroyed. I'm sorry, it's not funny. That village. Be destroyed. Oh, it kinda was. If I go silent while I'm reading these, but it's just, you know. Here. Huh. Oh, that's done it. There he is in the background, well tall. Well, yeah, that's also true. I mean, there's it's all their fault. And I always thought it was interesting to watch this, both of them kind of trying to shift the blame off to each other. Yeah, I mean, when I first played this game through, I was what, 13? You're a coward. But yeah, I hear what you're getting at. Oh yeah, I did hear, I have heard about that. The one guy translated the whole game. I mean, this is really story and text heavy, and I mean, I'm not gonna say anything that any review hasn't already said, but I mean, you're right, credit where credit is due. And that's where Faye loses it. Yep. There was no other way. You think about it, he really didn't have a choice, did he? And she's off, ladies and gentlemen.
You talk as if it's not your responsibility.
No.
That
didn't do anything.
that lip syncing though.
They died because you had to pilot the gear and start fighting.
It wasn't me. Can't you understand?
You know what I would be down to see? I would be very down to see an abridged. You know, like
Not just anyone can pilot those machines, you know.
I didn't do it.
Why won't you take responsibility?
Yeah, it's pretty intense. I don't know if you ever seen
I'm not so strong.
Dragon Ball Z abridged.
Why are you trying to
But
put blame on others?
I'd be really down to see something like that with a voice acted, you know, just kind of a video
Not even all
and
that
voice
talented.
acting. I don't know. The fans generally tend to do
You're
as
a coward.
yeah, like DBZ abridged.
I'm a coward.
It would take a lot of work though. I mean, you couldn't really mess around with the actual dialogue because it's typed out. But you could give them a better voice. I mean, come on. And I've seen, like, the Team 4-star from DBZ Abridged is great. Like, they've got incredible voice acting skills. And if somebody were to take it on like that, it would be fun to watch, I gotta admit. Alright, now we hear the scream. Oh no. Alright, well. Oh, you know what I never did? I never equipped that power ring. I never did equip that power ring that I got from the well in the hunt. And I keep opening the menu, I can't get... Yeah, well I get you. That makes sense. But for a small audience, it would make sense to do that large of a production. And plus that would be long. So yeah, it does make sense. And here we go. She's unconscious. Alright, so one fun thing I always kind of tried to do here was, this was the first time, this is the first place I discovered I could chain combos. I could chain, chain the death blows. So, I just keep waiting until I have a decent amount of AP. And then just Raijin him to death until Weltall shows up. There it is. There we go. Hey! That's the boss right there. Favorite character in the game by a long shot. Damn it. You know, and even I was thinking, even if they wanted to remake the game, or even if it did come, because Square released that survey last year towards the end, where they were like, if you were interested in seeing an old Square game revived, what would it be? And Xenogears was on that list. But they still they couldn't bring back this game as it is. They would have to make a ton of changes. It's just not acceptable for a game publisher with the amount of religious content and all that shit nowadays. All that shit. I keep trying to censor myself from swearing, and I swear a lot. So, it's not gonna work. No, you don't. I shouldn't have. The game as a whole made such a huge impact on me as a kid. I mean, this was some of the first PlayStation games I had, PS1 games. First time I played this through, I was actually playing a pirated copy. I'm currently in Bolivia, by the way. I was actually playing a pirated copy on my PS1. I eventually did get my nice original. Yeah, you're absolutely right. FF7's visuals are the exact opposite of this, and they did not age well. The FF7 remake, I mean, it's been around. The rumor's been around, they've announced it and everything. But it just, I've heard so much negative stuff about it already, I'm cautiously waiting for it. Because I've heard that it's going to be split into 3 games, I might be wrong. And, I don't know. It just seems a bit excessive. defeat a monster, you certainly kept yourself in good shape. All tall. Being pursued. Yo, Diego, what's up, bro? How's it going, man? So you showed up, you turned up. That's nice. Thanks. Yeah, especially with the tendency towards like freedom of exploration in video games. It's crazy. Like if they wanted to make Midgard or remake Midgard from FF7, they've got their work cut out for them. Diego, this is Xenogears. It's my favorite game, bro. Come on. Oh. For FF7? I don't think so. Well, I don't know, man. I don't have any kind of a... I just play everything on my PC nowadays. So, I don't hold any consoles. I have a Switch, but that's about it. Diego, what game were you asking about, bro? I think he's out already. Just his bare fists. Yes, sir. Yeah, so this is Xenogears. It's my favorite game. I decided that for my first serious stream, I was gonna go ahead and I was gonna try to stream this one front to back. The problem with it is it's an RPG and it's really text heavy and it's not voice acted. So I need to find you know, some way to just keep jabbering on, keep the public entertained. Are you not entertained? Start out early tomorrow. Both of you look tired, and we need to make some repairs on our friend here. So yeah, we're getting towards the end of what's available on chat here. So oh yeah, it is scrolling up. Good. I wasn't sure that it was gonna be able to do that just because of how I have it set up. But yeah, it worked. Actuator bypass rate. I was actually just talking about that a little earlier with Tommy Scott. I was saying it would be nice to see this game voice acted, or at least as the lines come out, that, you know, like a Dragon Ball Z abridged type thing. But he did point out that it was a bit of a niche thing, and it's true. Sitting on the outskirts of the village. Mil Bayar das Legos? That was yours, right? As I thought. This character here, Satan, is my favorite character in the game. He's a bit of a smartass, and he's smart. That makes him my favorite character in the game. Words are actually one and the same person. Judging from your uniform, I would also say that you're with the military. Am I correct? Are you? Right, at this point is where you realize in the game, who the hell is this guy? Yeah, let's do it, bro. We can stream over from my PC if you want. Just come over to my place and we'll stream live from here. Or bring your laptop, man. Let's do it. I'm down for streaming anytime. I mean, now that I got this all set up. Now that I got this all set up, it seems nice. I need to see about getting a webcam sometime soon. Faye knows nothing of the world outside now. Come. In any case, it's best if we do not pry into each other's pasts anymore. But let's just say that I know a little more about the world than most do. He is cryptic as... Guy is cryptic as fuck. Favor, I must beg. What is it? Beat it! Do it! Bring your laptop, we'll stream. Happening around today. How long has this stream been going? I don't even know. Yeah, that's basically what he's here. He's here to hint at things and be cryptic. He's a stoic, I know it all, but not telling anybody anything character. Just tell him. Something terrible. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna find a way to get that font into chat for next time. Did not expect your people would ever think like that. Shepard's able to control the. Holy crap, this got intense. Yeah, you seem to be responsible. Judge N. But good. Twice. Twice. Ooh, some illegal residents there. Same. No, nothing, never mind. There you go. Talk too much, but it never says anything helpful, does he? Just kinda lets you figure shit out on your own and then tells you about it. Headquarters, but then what? Yes. Better go now. Beat it. It's all memorable. All the music. Even the little effect music. On that Xenogears group where I shared this link, they actually had I had reposted the album for it, and some guy posted the super high quality FLAC version of the whole concert that they did last year. Or this year? Early this year? Late last year? I don't remember. Either way, I spent most of the day listening to that while I was working. So now I'm taking a minute, streaming for a bit. It's not her fault. What happened in the village is all my fault. So he internalizes this one. Well, if you think about it, it kind of was his fault. Soon we'll take them all to a certain place. See? I should have had... I'm telling you, man. Cryptic, that's what he does. Safe for a while. Don't worry about yourself. Just worry about yourself for now. Alright, Doc. What should we do next? Shall we leave this forest and head for the desert town of Dazil? Oh, the music of Dazil. Oh my god. Dazil? Drazil? That's another word thing. The pronunciation for the names in this game, I'm just gonna have to wing it because Ave, Dazil, Basil. I don't know. It's a little different. Thomas Scott, yes, Dazil. So since I do come from, I speak Spanish, so I use the Spanish pronunciation for some of these, since they're foreign, and the game is in English, I use the Spanish. Dazil. In Spanish it would be Dazil. So, and the same with Ave, for example, in English, in Spanish it's Ave. And so, yeah, I just... Yeah. It's one of the things about this, of course it does not come from... It belongs to the Gebler Forces Station in Ave. Gebler? Terry to the Kingdom, they showed up in England several months ago. So, for some reason I was under the impression that Gebler had been with Eve for quite some time before the beginning of the game. So apparently it's only been a couple of months. Some details I didn't know. Yeah, I'm trying to adopt that Ava pronunciation. You'll hear me say Ava sometimes, most of the time actually, unless I'm actively thinking about it. But I've heard most people in videos and around the web pronounce Ava, so I'm gonna try to go with that. Kislev Empire, yes, it seems they have found Northern Asia. 3 weeks ago, Kislev took over those ruins, most likely they're fighting over that. Alright then. So we got some skirmishes happening along the border, and again I keep pressing square to run. Just for some bizarre reason. Let's get out of this place. Alright. How long has this been going? About an hour or so? I think I'm gonna go into Dazil just because I want to hear the music. I guess we need to start training you on your death blows too. Now, normally what I do is I'll chill outside Dazil for a little while and level up, get some death blows. I might do that off stream. I'm not sure if I want to. I just don't want to sit on stream and grind for, you know, 30 minutes, 40 minutes without doing anything. So, yeah. We're actually going to save right outside Dazil. And... Ah, good music. Alright. And just for shits and giggles... Oh, the cutscene. Love the music. That's right. Da, 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 da. remember when I first played this game, I was currently in band. I was playing the flute, and I did learn how to play this song on the flute. Cool. Alright, well, this is a little over the top anyways, so I'm gonna call it a night here. The next stream will probably be tomorrow, maybe day after. No, probably tomorrow. It'll be tomorrow. And it's gonna be whatever the next section of the game is. We've made it out of Black Moon and into Dazil. So, yeah. At this point, I wanna thank anybody who's on stream for being there. Thanks a lot, Tommy Scott. I had a ton of fun playing, and I hope to see you here, you know, for the future streams if you have a chance. And all right, Diego, buddy, hit me up. Thanks for everything, guys. We'll see you again tomorrow.